Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You're trading a little bit of speed, sure, but you sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
Got to figure out this third down here.
17, 19, 18, 20.
Hooker will look to throw. He rolls to his right. Looking deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nick's now to throw. Mims with the grab. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find a soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Pickup of 2 here. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Broncos leading near the break. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos bump the lead up to 13 points. Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
Kickoff for the Broncos.
Mostert on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following his efforts.
31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, set. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he Second down coming up.
Reese, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions. Ready up.
Second and 10 now. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So now it's going to be third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go.
Hooker set to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So that brings up fourth and long. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. Takes it in at the 21. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Nick's looking to throw. This is Ingram working the left side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Throwing from the gun here. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Broncos.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Nix now on first and 10. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get more points to end a lopsided first half. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Mostert on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
23-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Looking to throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, it's Nix. Finds a man, Adam Troutman has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Captain.
Here's Nix to throw. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing here, Nix. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I don't know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they push their lead to 23.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Mostert on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready up.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. Hook.
Now Hooker. Throwing the out route complete. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's out to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Go. Ready, right?
Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st down.
Hooker will look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Has a man on target to Thornton. It almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Raiders 1st down.
Now here's Hooker. Hauled in by Myers. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for another Las Vegas.
Still sticking with the passing game. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Let's go now.
Hooker to throw. Has it at the 7. Touchdown. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Raiders 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Middle.
First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Shotgun snap to Nix. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now it's third and short.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Now Nix on third down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. Third down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines. I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. To throw is Hooker. This one's taken in by Thornton. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
On third down, Genty tried to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They're going for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hey, kill!
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. He takes it down to the 33. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, and they go right back to it. This is ahead for about 5. Devin White hauls him down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Here's Dobbins again on second down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. Third down coming up. Nix from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Broncos have the football, Brock, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Almost set. Ready.
Running left, it's Dobbins. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 3-score game in the fourth. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos stretch the lead to 23. Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mostert on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70.
Here's Hooker. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Hooker set to pass. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Brings up third down and 15.
Let's go.
To throw, Hooker bails out of the pocket quick. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
60 Eagles.
Go.
Desperation time here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
Okay, that's just one of those situations it is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Running it again with Dobbins. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Dobbins on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Quick slant complete. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos continue piling onto this lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Mostert on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
Setting up a throw. That's complete to Bowers outright. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings
19
up 3rd
Tiger.
and
19
3.
Tiger.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Pistol give here to Dobbins. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash the defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball. You go right over their head.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and they'll snap 2nd and goal from the 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Broncos are running them out of the building. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Mostert on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go.
70, go!
From the 28. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Vegas first down.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Another give here to Genty. Juke the defender. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Genty from the gun. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
To the air, 3rd and long. Man downfield, and he finds Besh. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, shot.
Genty. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders cut into the lead by another point. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's the play.